Hello, this is Dr. Brandon again. And now we're going to pick up where we left off. We're talking about this question, what am I? And in the last video, at the end of the second slide presentation, second meditation, we were talking about what am I in the sense of what did I used to think I was? And Descartes says he used to think that he was primarily a body. Why did he think that? Because he used the senses to try to find knowledge of reality. Now we're going to look at the new view. And the new view is going to focus on this discovery that we are really not a body. We're really what? A mind. That's the idea, right? I think, therefore I am. I think. What am I? I'm something that thinks. That's what Descartes is going to argue. And let's go to the first slide here. The evil demon again. Here's what Descartes says. But now that I am supposing there is a supremely powerful and malicious deceiver who has set out to trick me in every way he can, now what shall I say that I am? Can I now claim to have any features that I used to think belonged to a body? No, we can't claim that we're bodies because we might not even have a body. There might be an evil demon making us think we have a body, making us believe that the senses give us knowledge of reality, when in fact they do not. And therefore we cannot conclude that we are bodies. So what are we? Let's keep going. Dreams again. Here's what Descartes says. Now, what about the features that I attributed to the soul or the mind? Nutrition or movement? Since now I am pretending I don't have a body, these are mere fictions. Sense perception? One needs a body in order to perceive. And besides, when dreaming, I have seemed to perceive through the senses many things that I later realized I had not perceived in that way. So we can't think of ourselves as gaining knowledge through the senses because the senses might not work correctly, or we might just be dreaming. So this idea that we're just a body and that we can get knowledge by using our body isn't going to work. Thinking. At least I have discovered it. Thought. This is the one thing that can't be separated from me. I am, I exist. That is certain. But for how long? For as long as I am thinking. So what are we? Well, even if we don't have a body, even if we don't have senses, even if we don't move around, we can still do what? We can still think. We must be thinking. I'm thinking right now. You're thinking right now. We are thinking and we exist. So what are we? We are beings that think. A thinking thing. Strictly speaking, then, I am simply a thing that thinks, a mind or soul or intellect or reason, these being words whose meaning I have only just come to know. Still, I am real. Still, I am a real existing thing. What kind of a thing? I have answered that, a thinking thing. What am I? What are you? What are we? We are things that think. That is our essence or nature. We are thinking things. What is a thinking thing? It is a mind or soul. And of course, for Descartes, mind and soul are the same thing. So what are we? We are not a body. That is not our essence or nature. You might not even have a body. I might not have a body. None of the physical world might be real. And yet, what is real? Thoughts in your mind. So the thoughts are real, so your mind must be real. So what are you? You are a mind. What is a mind? It's simply a thing that thinks. A thinking thing.